I like my own company for a while, a bit, and then at some point even I'll get annoyed with myself. We're in space.
Brad Pitt, so nice to speak to you about Ad Astra. Full disclosure, space movies stress me out in a way that no other films do, because I feel like claustrophobic and also like weirdly agoraphobic.
That's funny.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, it's really inhospitable. Your suit, you need your suit to keep you alive, or some kind of respiratory system on the ship, or your colony, you know, it's like, there you can feel a little claustrophobic.
It's
absolutely.
like humans aren't supposed to be
and yet
there.
It's space, the abyss, and there's something really lonely about that, and a bit frightening for one who is not at peace with themselves.
This film, it struck me watching it, obviously it spans a literal galaxy, but it feels like the heart of it is very simple, which is appreciating what's in front of you and nurturing those connections. Is that something that drew you to it as well when you?
Yeah, I think
way?
I mean, in its design, having to go to the outer reaches of our solar system to really understand the inner self is pretty poetic. It's pretty beautiful.
Your character spends a lot of time on his own in this film, months, as it were. I love my own company, but even that's a stretch for me. How are you with alone time?
I like my own company for a while, a bit, and then at some point even I'll get annoyed with myself. No, it's a hard thing to portray loneliness in a film, and I think we hit that mark.
Yeah, you did. Absolutely.
Meaning, you can show someone alone, but to really the feelings of loneliness that I think we all, even you, sometimes have experienced.
Yeah, of course, it's the human experience.
Yeah.
How soon would you be before you start speaking to yourself alone?
Oh, I do that anyways. I find myself doing that, like muttering to myself.
Yeah.
Yeah, like a maniac.
I always go for like weird singing, like I'll be like, I'm just cooking breakfast. And that's my version of like alone time, because you have to have voices, otherwise it will just be quiet for months in this situation.
Yeah, I agree.
This film, I like with actors, you get to kind of live out just like any fantasy you want. And I feel like astronaut is kind of the thing that everyone when they were younger was like, I want to be an astronaut. Do you remember the first thing that you really, really wanted to do?
No. I wanted to build.
Okay.
That's the first thing I wanted to do. I wanted to build houses.
And would that dream ever be achieved now?
I dabble.
When did that shift from, because that's actually a very interesting one, because most people it's vet or nurse or like astronaut, but to build, that's a cool one.
Yeah, well, I don't know, but I don't know where that came from, but I was always fascinated with it.
Yeah. And as I said, I don't like to dwell on the idea of what it'd be like to be in space because it stresses me out so much. But you had to live with this character for a while making it. Has it kind of made you think more about like our place in the universe and like purpose and all of this stuff?
Well, yeah, I mean, there's two things. I mean, certainly space being endless, boundless, infinite is just beyond our understanding. Forces out there that would crush planets and just this immense darkness, you know, with these little planets floating here and there, and yeah, it's there's so many mysteries out there that we just will not understand in our lifetime. I don't think so.
Did you come home and be like, we're so small, we're so insignificant?
Yeah, but in a kind of, with like Horton Hears a Who, kind of Dr. Seuss. Yeah, I mean, it's certainly it's really palpable working on this movie. It's true. At the same time, it's kind of amazing. It's kind of amazing we're here.
Yeah, absolutely. Well, this world was beautiful to watch, and congratulations on it.
Great.
Thank you so much. Cheers.